Your dog can't speak your language, but that doesn't mean they're silent. In fact, dogs have dozens of ways to let us know something is wrong, but most owners miss them until it's too late. The truth is, dogs often hide their pain or discomfort because it's in their nature to appear strong. That's why you need to look for the hidden signs, the subtle changes in their behavior, body, or emotions that are really desperate cries for help. In this video, we'll uncover 9 hidden signs your dog is silently begging for help. Clues that may seem small, but can make the biggest difference in your dog's health, happiness, and even their life. Number 1. Sudden change in sleeping habits. Dogs love their routine, especially when it comes to sleep. If your pup suddenly sleeps far more than usual or struggles to settle at night, it could be a silent plea for help. Excessive sleeping often points to hidden pain, low energy from illness, or even emotional distress like depression. On the other hand, restlessness at night may signal discomfort, anxiety, or even heart or joint problems. Many owners assume their dog is just getting older, but abrupt changes are rarely normal. Pay attention if your once energetic buddy now spends most of the day in bed or can't seem to get comfortable at night. It may be their way of telling you something isn't right. Number 2. Hiding away from you. Dogs are naturally social creatures, so if yours suddenly prefers isolation, it's often a red flag. A pup that hides under the bed, avoids eye contact, or refuses cuddles could be silently crying for help. This behavior may stem from pain they don't want to show, since in the wild, showing weakness makes animals vulnerable. It can also come from stress, anxiety, or even sickness that makes them too tired to interact. Many owners mistake it as independence, but when your dog distances themselves from the family pack, it's usually because something feels off inside. If you notice this shift, it's important to gently investigate. It's often one of the earliest hidden signs of trouble. Number 3. Constant paw licking. A little paw licking is normal, but when your dog is constantly chewing, licking, or nibbling at their paws, it's often a cry for help. This behavior might point to hidden pain like arthritis, allergies, skin infections, or even emotional stress. Dogs can't scratch or express discomfort the way humans do, so they focus on their paws as a self-soothing mechanism. Some may even lick until the fur stains or the skin becomes raw. Owners sometimes assume it's just a quirky habit, but behind it often lies real discomfort. If your dog can't seem to leave their paws alone, it's not just boredom. It's their way of begging for relief. Number 4. Refusing food they once loved. Dogs are usually food-driven, so when your furry friend suddenly refuses meals or loses interest in treats they used to beg for, it's a strong warning sign. Loss of appetite can signal anything from digestive issues to infections or even emotional distress. Unlike people, dogs rarely skip meals without reason. A once excited eater turning away from the bowl means their body or mind is under strain. Sometimes it's nausea, dental pain, or even a deeper illness draining their energy. Ignoring this sign and assuming they're just picky can be dangerous. Your dog's refusal of food is more than fussiness. It's one of the clearest ways they silently ask for help. Number 5. Heavy panting without exercise. Panting after play is normal, but panting heavily while resting is not. If your dog is lying still yet breathing as if they just ran a marathon, it could be a silent alarm. This may point to pain, fever, heart trouble, or even stress and anxiety. Dogs can't tell us when their chest feels tight or when pain spikes, so abnormal panting becomes their substitute language. Some owners mistake it for heat, but if the room is cool and your dog is still struggling to catch their breath, something is wrong. Heavy, unexplained panting is a clear cry for help that should never be ignored. Number 6. Excessive clinginess. Dogs love attention, but when your dog suddenly becomes overly clingy, following you everywhere, whining when you leave the room, or constantly seeking reassurance, it may be more than affection. This behavior can point to hidden anxiety, illness, or fear. Just like a sick child clings to their parent, a dog in distress often attaches themselves to the person they trust most. It's their way of saying, "I don't feel safe on my own." While it may feel sweet at first, extreme clinginess is not just a personality change. It can be a warning that your dog needs comfort, medical attention, or relief from stress. Number 7. Sudden aggression or irritability. If your normally gentle pup starts snapping, growling, or showing irritability without clear reason, it's often rooted in hidden pain or discomfort. Dogs lash out when touched in sore areas, or when they feel vulnerable and unsafe. This isn't about a change in personality. It's about self-protection. For example, a dog with joint pain may growl when lifted, or one with dental pain may snap when their face is touched. Owners often misinterpret this as bad behavior, but aggression out of nowhere usually signals suffering. Recognizing this as a cry for help instead of discipline can make all the difference in getting your dog the care they need. Number 8. Unusual whining or vocalizing. Dogs communicate a lot through sound, and unusual whining is often their hidden SOS. If your pup suddenly becomes more vocal, whining at night, crying when lying down, or making strange noises when moving, it's a direct signal that they're uncomfortable. This could be pain in their joints, stomach issues, or even emotional stress they can't handle alone. Dogs don't whine for no reason. Each sound is an attempt to grab your attention. If you've ruled out obvious needs like food, water, or bathroom breaks, but the whining continues, listen carefully. It's likely your dog's way of begging for help in the only language they know. Number 9. Strange changes in walking. The way your dog moves can tell you a lot. A sudden limp, stiffness after lying down, or reluctance to climb stairs or jump onto furniture often points to hidden pain. Dogs may also walk slower than usual or appear unsteady on their feet. Because dogs are naturally resilient, they try to mask discomfort, but subtle gait changes are often the first clue. Many owners assume it's just aging, but pain from arthritis, injuries, or illness can affect dogs at any stage of life. When your dog's walk doesn't look like their usual stride, it's a quiet but powerful sign they need help. If you noticed even one of these signs in your dog, don't ignore it. What may look like a quirk or mood swing is often their way of saying, "Something is wrong, please help me." Dogs give us unconditional love every single day, and the best way to honor that love is to listen when they're trying to speak. Pay close attention, trust your instincts, and never be afraid to seek a vet's advice if something feels off. Remember, you are your dog's only voice, and catching these hidden signs early could be the key to giving them a longer, healthier, and happier life.